What's up, YouTube? Capital G here, round 9 from the European World Championship qualifier. We have a Blackwing sighting. I saw this and I had to immediately check my calendar for what year it was because, dude, okay, I topped my first regional with Blackwings, but that was in like 2009. So I was like, wait, what year is this? Maybe even 2011? Like, come on now. Blackwings in 2016, lol. But let's see what they can do because, you know, they pretty much do have all of their cards, and because everybody loves Crow in the anime, he's gotten about 1 trillion new cards. Blackwings have pretty much like more support than any archetype in the game outside of like elemental heroes and maybe performer pals. After that, they pretty much are alone. He does open with Black Whirlwind and Zephyros. Those are 2 really good cards because obviously Whirlwind, you work down the ladder, just constantly get advantage. The ladder, when I say that, because some people might not know what that means, the ladder is just a word that I use for Black Whirlwind. Generally, you know, you start at the top of the ladder like Sirocco, but nobody uses that anymore, so let's just say Chris, and then you work down. Summon Shura, work down, summon wait, who's my 17? Bora, work down, summon Zephyros 16, and just, you know, keep going down, Kalut, etc., etc. So that's why I've always called that card the ladder, because you want to start high and then basically climb down and just keep getting advantage, or just keep getting +1, +1, +1, +1. You spend your +1s, but it doesn't matter. Now PK Fires on the other side. This is Moritz and Raphael, and I'm not going to try and pronounce the last names because I think they're both German. I think that's the German flag, so not even going to try it. Blackwings obviously would be heavy underdogs in this matchup. I'm talking like, yeah, I'm trying to think here, like a sports right. This is like New York Giants versus like the Patriots type shit. I'm talking about like the first time when the Patriots were like undefeated. I would probably Icarus attack just because I don't want him to make a free Dante. If he Dantes, he'll attack over Zephyros. Unless you have a Kalut. He doesn't know if you have a Kalut or not. But even, and that's no guarantee he'll go into Dante either. He could just go into like Breaksword. So I would just go ahead and Icarus attack. It's not really the best play ever because you have an open field then, but if you let him make Dante or Breaksword, you can't Icarus then. Well, you can, but you have to blow up your own, what's it called? Like, you'd have to blow up your Whirlwind, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, could you? Yeah, you have to blow up your Whirlwind. Because it targets your 2 Beast Warrior, or your 2 Winged Beasts, and then you have to target 2 other cards, which would be your Whirlwind and your whatever XC. So it's kind of bad here. If Moritz can somehow steal game 1, which would be kind of unlikely just because of the power between these 2 decks, maybe he could side in the triple Flying C and the triple Max C and somehow steal game 2 as well, or steal game 3, because there's not really any floodgates in this matchup that will be like super good. No one's going to play Mind Drain, or actually no, there is one. I'm totally lying. Stygian Dirge, that is a good one. You literally make all the monsters in PK Fire and Burning Abyss level 2, and then they can't do shit because I don't think they run any 2s. So let's see. In Raphael's hand, he has Tour Guide, which will be the normal summon probably. He has Effect Veiler that's dead against Blackwings almost always. Has Fog Blade, Ragged Gloves. He has another Terratop. Holy fuck, are you just playing Terratop deck? Now, he can't use the effect. I'm almost like, that has to be once per turn. Yeah, they're not, everything's once per turn now. It's not going to be, he's not going to be able to search again. Plus, most people only play one Takai Tumberg anyways. So, looks like he's going into probably double Dante, and this duel could be over if he mills anything good, because, I mean, he has a Tour Guide in his hand, so he is not normal summon. I don't know, actually, I think he did normal summon. Yeah, I think he actually did just use his normal summon. I guess I so expected him to normal summon, what's it called? He's looking at that Grand Pulse. I would Grand Pulse. Just get rid of the Whirlwind, dude. Just get rid of it, because you don't want him constantly making advantage over advantage. All right, he's going to banish the Ragged Gloves, and goodbye Whirlwind. Whirlwind being one of the best cards in Blackwings. You know, the whole reason I even topped out regional was really 2 reasons. One was Royal Oppression was at 3, and I main deck 2 of them motherfuckers, and Blackwings did not need the special summon to win because of Whirlwind. I mean, you did, and also you could use Vayu under Royal Oppression because it wasn't a cost, so you could literally, there were like 3 times in the regionals where I'd be like, Vayu under my own oppression, somebody would be like, negate, and I'd be like, cool, activate Vayu again. And they were like, what? Don't you have to banish? I'm like, no, it's not a cost. I can just keep activating this. But you paying those 800 life points. You got to give me that. And the second reason was because I opened double Whirlwind like 6 times. And every time I opened double Whirlwind, I won. All right, so he's got the copy of Blizzard. You can Fog Blade that, right? All right, Fog Blade it is. Maybe you might want to go Gale here and just cut it down to size. Although I think then Grandpa's have like, he has an absurd defense. I think it's like 2,800 or something like that. So even if he did Gale it, he wouldn't be able to kill it. Ah, he bounces with Sirocco, and now you can go for Gale. Interesting. That was the Sirocco play. Has to give himself a 400 life point hit. Okay. Fogblade is bye-bye. And so, yeah, that's why Whirlwind's even really good with Zephyros, because you can just bounce it. All right, so he does special summon the Gale. Oh, my God, you are not about to read Gale. Come on, bro. Come on. It ain't been that long since Blackwings are in the meta. Come on, bro. You can cut the attack and defense of a monster permanently. You cut it in half. Level 3 tuner. What are your stats, Gale? I think you're 1,300 because you used to be able to cut us in Synchro Cat format. That was like one of the biggest reasons Gale got limited, was because he could run over Stardust by himself, which was stupid. Your opponent summons a Stardust and you just cut Gale on it. You just summon Gale, cut it in half, and attack over it. And he also killed like the competitive he killed essentially the viability of Thunder King Ryo, because Gale would just like make Thunder King his bitch. You just summon it, cut it, attack. So he's going into a 7, right? Yo, show me the Armor Master, bro. Show me the old school. Is that going to be Rakiri? Yeah, I think that's I'm pretty sure that's a Rakiri, because it has to be a level 7. Yeah, so Gale, 13, cuts a monster in half. Cuts it permanently, too. That was another big thing about Gale, is he cut the monster permanently. So in the 5Ds era, Gale was extremely strong. When he was at 3, that shit was like, you were not leaving big monsters in attack mode, because Gale was just going to cut, and you were pretty much done. And again, he was, Whirlwind was at 3, so when you open double Whirlwind, you like search a Gale and maybe like a Kalute or something like that. All right, I think he's just reading the XC. See how, or excuse me, why did I say XC? The Synchro. I'm wondering about the card text. I mean, I know both of these guys are German, but I wonder if all their cards are in German. Sets 1 card in the back row. I actually didn't catch what the set was. If it was Royal Oppression, that'd be dope, but I don't think it is. You know, I look at this and I'm like, if he can bring in the hand traps in game 2, that's like the easiest way to beat PK is with hand traps. Oh wait, that is Chidori. Oh, excuse me. I know a lot of people are yelling at the screen. I'm sorry, that is Chidori. All right, Tour Guide is played, and he has nothing for Tour Guide. Okay. Oh wait, yes he does. He has a strike. Let's go Blackwings. Let's go Blackwings. The normal summon is used. Okay, hallelujah to the solemn strike. That was clutch. And I actually don't know if Raphael's going to be able to do anything here. Because you got to keep in mind, that Effect Veiler is like, it could not be more dead against Blackwings. Yeah, it's just not like, it's not very good against Black. I guess he can use it on the Blizzard, but that's literally it. He has a Fed Veiler and Farfa. Oh my god, he could actually steal this. He goes for the, alright, so he'll Veiler that obviously. He goes for the Blizzard, Veiler's used. He's still going to eat that battle damage though. They say that on the show a lot. They were like, you cannot destroy my monster. Yes, but you still take the damage. So yes, he will still take the damage. Alright, let's go Blackwings. Get some poke action in. And he just has Farfa, which is once again a pretty dead card. I mean, he can set it and he can, I guess, after Chidori attacks, he can banish the Blizzard. He sets another card. Dude, that's another Solemn. I'm gonna fucking lose it. If this dude is just literally top decking Solemns for days, oh my god, that's another Solemn. This guy's a fucking genie. He did not just top deck 2 Solemns in a fucking row. Oh my god, Scoop Phase, Blackwings, GG. Best deck confirmed. Best deck confirmed. I think he sensed that was a Solemn. He was like, I'm gonna use my 6th sense. It's a solemn judgment, or it's a solemn strike, I lose. Oh my god, Blackwings. I don't care if this guy gets destroyed games 2 and 3. It's cool. You want to match with Blackwings, bro. Like, you know, you the real MVP. You the real MVP, man. Alright. Blackwings, can you actually pull off the unthinkable? Can you get Blackwings in the day 2? Can it actually be him? Can it be the kid? Alright, so here's what you need to do, homie. First off, you need to keep willing yourself to get more copies of Solemns. And then second, you need to obviously bring in the Maxis and the Flying Seas. And then third, Stygian Dirge. You can never have too many. Maybe you go 3 Maxi, 2 Flying Sea, and then 3 Stygian Dirge. That's all you need right there. Really just the Stygian Dirge. You hit it turn 1 and just GG. But, you know, the other cards can't be. You can't Twin Twister a Maxi. You can't Twin Twister a Flying Sea. So those are looking pretty good. Raphael looks, he look at him, he's breathing, he's like, I gotta reevaluate my life. I just lost the Blackwings in 2016. I think I'm gonna have to play Cardfight Vanguard now. They don't have Blackwings in that, right? He is definitely distraught. Okay, let's skip ahead and see if we can get to... Alright, hold on. Let's go back a little bit. There we go. Looks like Moritz opened up with that Blizzard. That Blizzard put in some work, man. He tried to... He negated the Blizzard twice, and he still lost. That's pretty crazy. Blizzard is just not even... It's not even like OP anymore. Back in the... When it first came out, that shit was like stupid OP, because you could just go Blizzard into Goyo, and we all know like Goyo got banned, so... Or you could... Oh my god, you can go Blizzard into Brionic. That's how you OTK with Blackwing so often, is you would discard cards until you had enough to drop Dark Arm, and like that was an OTK. I won so many games like that. You drop Brio and Dark Arm in the same turn. That shit was just fucking ridiculous. Under Black Whirlwind too. Alright, so Calcab into... I missed the face down. Ragged Gloves, Solemn, and... Oh my god, those mills. Damn, dude, you might lose off of that. Oh, he's got Robbery of Warlords. That's cool too. But the rest of his hand is like super dead. He has 2 Boars and 2 Colludes. If he gets a Whirlwind, his hand actually becomes instantly live. Alright, so he's banishing, get the Ragged Gloves. And... Yeah, see, I don't know about... Robbery of Warlords is... If he gets the Dante out, he can summon his... What's it called? He can summon the Phantom Knights, because they're all warrior, right? Which means that Breaksword has to be a warrior. Yeah, Breaksword has to be a warrior. And I think they would be able to, even if they used the Breaksword and brought back some stuff, I think they could go into Evil Swarm Nightmare. I think he must be... He's probably a warrior too. But nope, he's going into double Dante's probably. Let's see. Yep, double Dante turn 1. And he'll get a tour guide for free. This is like... I think he might lose this one. It's too much advantage. See, this is when you want the maxes, bro. Like, in this matchup, he needs to, like, heavily side. I would even, like, consider taking out, like... I would bring my Boris down to like 2, maybe like my Kalutes down to like 2. I'm not saying that because they're in his opening hand. I'm saying that because you have to make space to like side. I'd probably take like Icarus attack down to like 2, and just I would trim all my 3s to like 2s so that I can make room for like what's it called. Especially if you know you're gonna go second. He didn't get to decide here, but I guess in game 3, if there's a game 3, he will be able to decide. Alright, so he's activating Scarm. I believe it was a Fogblade set. Get him a tour guide. And yeah, Moritz's hand is just not really good, especially against a double Dante. Once again, Raphael opened with that Effect Veiler that did okay in game 1. It stopped the Blizzard, but he still didn't win. Oh, he's got the Whirlwind. Uh-oh, is this him? That Whirlwind is exactly what he needed to just start getting cards and cards and cards. What he needs to do here is he needs to stall. He needs to stall this game out for like 2 turns until Whirlwind has like got him until Whirlwind has just stacked a lot of cards. It would be godlike if he top deck another Whirlwind, because his Kalutes can stop the battle. His Kalutes can essentially stop the battle phase, and his Rivalry can make it so that Moritz can't. Or excuse me, so that Raphael can't summon like anything crazy. Although, see, the problem is Farfa could just like bone him. If he summons like Farfa, or if he mills it, like he'll have to take like 5,000 damage to the face. And at that point, he would be like, yeah, he'd be extra screwed, because you know he has double Kalute. He might even, I was gonna say, he might even want to get Gale here, so that he can just cut a Dante down and just attack over it, you know, and just maybe have the Black Whirlwind as... What's it called? See, I don't know. I guess that depends on if you're afraid of the back row. I mean, you saw Solemn go, so I guess he's gonna cut a Dante. And yeah, you might want to just go ahead and synchro here. Synchro into like a big 7. I think he's checking. Yeah, he's checking what's under them. He's looking at the materials to see if there's anything problematic as far as like materials or whatever. Because what you want to do is you want to clear double Dante so that Rivalry is like super live, so that your opponent is locked down. If they summon BAs, then they can't go into the third Dante, because it's a warrior and BAs are fiends. Yeah, you want to like get that established really early. And then the Speedroids would conflict. What are Speedroids? Are they machines? I feel like Speedroids might be... No, what are they? What the fuck are Speed? They're all wind. They have to be machines, right? They just kind of... They're like toys. They're kind of like machines. They're not fiends. Okay, I guess I'll have to wait until he plays... what's it called? Terratop or whatever. But yeah, that would obviously... Like, the BAs, Phantom Knights, they're all like different types or whatever. So he cut a Dante down in size. Attack over it. Do a little bit of piercing damage, maybe. I would attack before Xing here because, I mean, yeah, I would. Excuse me, I said Xing. I would attack before synchroing if I was him, just to make sure I get one of the Dantes off the board, and then I would just pray that Rivalry of Warlords can get me there somehow. All right, so Dante dies. Because if that was a Solemn, obviously you want to, if you fall into the Solemn, you want to get rid of a monster first. So Dante will trigger. And what are you going to get, Dante? If there's a Farfa in there, I would even probably consider getting that. But no, well, he already has Torgad, so he can already get what's it called. Actually, Rivalry will shut down the Torgad. He gets Calcab, okay. Calcab being the bouncer. Yeah, Calcab being the bouncer. Basically, what is it? Spiritualism? It's just not. It's not a chainable. I mean, the card is chainable. So yeah, I think Calcab is basically just spiritualism. All right, now I would synchro into a 7. Make sure it's a Beast Warrior, and then I would just set my Rivalry, and I would just cross my fingers. Sometimes one Floodgate can get you a win, and sometimes it like gets Twin Twisted and you lose. This is one of those duels that like potentially is the latter. If he loses the Rivalry, I think he loses this duel like extremely quickly. Cause while he does have double Kalut, one Farfa can just get like he can just Farfa and just dance around those. He can go Farfa and he can literally just dance around his monster by just banishing it and just keep attacking his life points directly. And then the Kaluts don't really serve a purpose at that point. Also, it's really good to keep your life points up in Blackwings because then Zephyros is always a live option and you don't have to worry about potentially dying. Alright, so he's looking at his deck and figuring out what he wants to go into. I think that's the same old Chidori. But he does play Rikiri, though, because I think he was deciding between Rikiri and Chidori. I do not know what Chidori does off the top of my head. I think I know what Rikiri does. Rikiri is the one that blows up cards equal to the amount of like other Blackwings on the field. Okay, so he set Rivalry of Warlords, and play goes back to Raphael. Please don't let him draw Twin Twister. I'm sorry, I'm biased here. Blackwings are one of my favorite archetypes of all time, so obviously I'm feeling the Blackwings. I'm feeling the flow. Blackwings, he just needs to not get hit with Farfa and not have a Twin Twister resolve, obviously. And he can outgrind Burning Abyss with just because of the Floodgate and because of Whirlwind. Because he's getting a free +1 every turn, and Rivalry is not stopping anything he wants to do. But it kind of does stop what the Burning Abyss want to do. And Fogblade doesn't really do anything here. Neither does Effect Veiler. Like, Effect Veiler and Fogblade just don't really do much here. What is Beatrice anyway? I'm going to just guess she's a fiend. No, she might be a Beatrice, the Eternal Lady. She might actually be a spellcaster. I'm just trying to think. Maybe he's like, I'm going to wait for him to go. Maybe he's thinking that Raphael wants to go into Beatrice, and he's like, maybe I should flip this before he goes into Beatrice, or maybe he's waiting. I'm not sure, because I'm just trying to think how Beatrice works. If Beatrice would like lock him into a different. Beatrice can't be a warrior, right? She can't be a. She's all elegant and shit like that. She can't be a warrior. I'm gonna just guess she's like a spellcaster. If I just had to, what's it called? Either a spellcaster or a fairy. Oh yeah, she could be a fairy. Yeah. She could be a fairy too. I didn't think about that. Yeah, she's probably a fairy because I think she's light, right? So actually, I think it's more likely for her to be a fairy than a spellcaster. All right, so not sure. I'm gonna turn this up to figure out what the hell's going on.
About in terms of time, kind of going back and forth, he's kind of pointing it in, pointing back at himself, but it's not time yet.
Okay, whenever I do that, I'm just trying to figure out what the heck is going on in the duel. Why are they pausing? Why are they not? What's called? I'm just gonna talk with the volume up.
First game, we could tell at some point, okay, this was definitely favoring Moritz.
Mm-hmm.
In the second game, it's a bit too early to tell.
But even, yeah,
Very on the nature.
Dang it! Can we get a slow play warning or something, bro? There must be something with like translating or something.
It's just all the different types.
What is going on? Okay, so he flips over Rivalry of Warlord. We have 2 had a play. I think that he doesn't want to allow him to go into Beatrice, who I would just have to guess off the top of my head is a fairy. Spellcaster made sense too, but I'm going to go with fairy. Yeah, I think he wanted to do that to stop Beatrice from coming out. Because I think he's like, I can handle a Dante. I can't handle Beatrice and then her bringing out another Dante and all this other bullshit. So, you know. And then Beatrice being able to like send Farfa from the deck to the grave, as Dante can do that too, but he has to like actually hit it. So let's see. Did I actually turn the volume down? No, I did not. I didn't. I turned it down, but not off. All right. So what is gonna be the play? All right. Oh, he has a Farfa under it. My bad. He has a Farfa under it the whole time, and then sends another Farfa. So okay, it didn't even matter if he didn't have a Farfa. He was gonna mill one anyways. So he milled a Effect Veiler, a Farfa, and a Terratop. All right. He'll battle for 25, and yeah, I think he's already. I think what's it called? Raphael's already taking the 25. Like I just know I'm gonna take that. Swings for 25, and holy fuck, the stall is real. He has Fog Blade in his hand. He has Tour Guide, which he can't summon because it's a fiend, and obviously Dante's a warrior. I think he just set set Fog Blade and just passed. Yeah, now is when you can actually outgrind them, dude. If you have the you can actually just outgrind them as long as you have the Whirlwind plus the Robbery of Warlords. All right, what's gonna be the play here? Okay, goes for Shura off the top deck. Why is this not No, I don't want to exit full screen. I'm just waiting for the stuff to go away. There we go. All right, Shura search. You might even want to go for no. He doesn't need a Gale. Yeah, he doesn't need a Gale. Like, you just want to set up... Oh, he's going to search a Gale. I was thinking maybe he'd go for Blizzard there because Blizzard would be able to get something back from the graveyard, but he probably is smelling a Solemn or a Fog Blade, so he's like, I want to get monsters that don't lose out to Fog Blade and or he just wants to keep the pressure up. All right, so he cut Dante in half. Okay, Fog Blade used on a Gale. Hey, I'm happy with that. If you're going to Fog Blade a fucking Gale I got for free, then I'm cool with that. Really. Now, I don't think Maritza's going to be able to use effects this game because double Fog Blade plus Veiler, like, there will be no important effects use. Special summons Bora. Is he trying to go for game here? He could be trying to just go for game. I think he might go Rakiri. Yeah, I definitely know Rakiri. Yeah, that's Rakiri. Rakiri is the one with, like, the really big the really, really big wings. All right, that's going to get either Fog Bladed or Veilered. Because he's pointing to his 2 Blackwings and he's saying, look, I'm going to nuke 2 cards on your field. I'm going to nuke Dante and I'm going to nuke that face down. And I guess there's more ruling questions. Don't you have an Effect Veiler and a Fog Blade, bro? Can't you just use one of them? I guess maybe he doesn't know what the card does. Or he's just trying to figure out what he's targeting or something like that. Robbery of Warlords is putting in a lot of work in this match. Like, way more than I would have imagined. Even if the Blackwing guy wins this and loses in the next round, I'll still be happy with that. Just the fact that Blackwings beat PK Fire, which is a deck that I picked to win the Oh my god, I can't remember. The North American WCQ. There we go. NA WCQ. Okay, so he uses Fog Blade on that too. And oh, I think you might be using too many cards there, buddy. All right, he uses the Kalutes. Okay, and gets a copy of, I want to say that's Panaka. Gets a copy of Panaka. I guess the advantage in his, I guess he's fine spending the advantage. Wait, no, he has 2 Kalutes. It's fine. Yeah, I forgot he has 2 Kalutes. My bad. Yeah, it's 2 Kalutes, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. All right, and he can keep on attacking. It would be so sick if Crystal Wing was a Beast Warrior. It'd be so sick if Crystal Wing was a Beast Warrior. You could go into it because I think Panaka is a level 1. I can't. I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna end up being wrong. I for a second I'm like, I think Panaka is a level 1 tuner, but I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna end up being wrong. All right, so he gets some battle damage in, and yeah, Crystal Wing would just be super good here. Oh, you have Tour Guide? Nope. Because he's used pretty much all of his defensive cards. Obviously, a Fat Veil doesn't do anything against Crystal Wing. Okay, so he does CSET 3450, man. Is this the dream? Is this the Blackwing dream? I forgot that he had 2 Kalutes in his hand. Not to mention, he could just search another Kalute anyways. Yo, this is the real Crow Hogan. Would the real Crow Hogan please stand up? All right, still looking at his extra. The problem is, again, you are locked into, I see Iodized Meteor Burst, Trishula, Bills. I saw a Stardust, I think a Ghost Rider. I don't think he runs Crystal Wing. Yeah, I don't think he actually runs it, even though he can summon it. All right. Synchro Soken. Oh, Paniki. Wait, what? Panaki. I'm sorry. Why'd I call you Panaka? Okay, and you're a level 3. Excuse me. See, that's why I don't like to definitively say stuff. I end up being wrong, and then people in the comments kill me. Cap, learn the cards. I'm sorry. These are the new Blackwings. I stopped playing Blackwings until like 2000. I want to say like 2010-ish, somewhere around that. Yeah. I think 2010. I think I got knife out of regionals. I was main decking like 2 skill drains for Synchro Cat because I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I keep citing them in versus Synchro Cat. Like, let's just main them. You know what I mean? 9th place at region. That's the worst place to get out of regionals. Use 9th place, them tiebreakers though. Okay, so I think off Panaki, I think he'll search. And he gets Chris. Chris is like the best card to get here. It is Regeki proof. Okay. Gets himself a Chris. He doesn't need to summon any more monsters. I'm just going to put that out there. He literally does not need to summon any more monsters. Dude, please show me the dead card. Please tell me you did not top that the Twin Twisters. Twin Twister would be just such a luck sack draw here, man. It would be so disgusting. Because it would just get him out of this situation. He would get rid of the robbery, and then he would get rid of the whirlwind too. He'd just be able to do whatever he wanted. He will die next turn if he does not do anything. He will 100% die. Like, I don't care whether he has Farfel on the field or what. He's gonna die. Oh my God! He top deck Twin Twisters. Why? Why? Gods of Yu-Gi-Oh! Jeez, for the love of Ra, why'd you give this man the Twin Twisters? Man, I can't have anything in life. This guy just had it. Literally, if he would have drawn anything else that was not Regeki or Twin Twisters, this match would be over. He would have lost. He's going to come back and end up winning in the most disgusting luck sack way. Damn it, man. You know, we need a card, a hand trap that stops the destruction of back row that you can use from the hand. Seriously, Konami. Like, bring back Heavy Storm and then make a card that can negate it. But it can only negate that. Like, it can only negate, like, Twin Twisters. I think that would be pretty balanced, because that would be a way of keeping, like, your spells and traps protected, but it would only work on that card and nothing else. Give it, like, 0 attack, 0 defense, and make it, like, a normal. Make it, like, don't make it a tuner. Make it have, like, pretty much no utility other than that one effect. Yeah, I guess you can make it a tuner. Alright, so Tour got stoned down. I wouldn't be shocked to see maybe Seer here. Oh, he goes for Graph. Okay, well, Graph gets you anything, so that's fine. Yeah, that's unfortunate that he ripped the Twin Twisters, man. I feel like this guy should have lost this match, but I think there's a chance he can come back now. I don't know what is if he wants to go for maybe he wants to go for Breaksword instead of Dante. I think Breaksword might be better than Dante here, to be honest. Okay, so this guy's attack must go up based on your graveyard, because he's pointing at the card, and I guess he's asking what is his attack. So yeah, Chidori must go up based on, like, it must get like 100 per Blackwing or something like that. Okay, what is going to be the play here? Yeah, that's Fogblade. You can't attack it. Goes for Levier. Fair enough. Okay, and someone's in defense mode. Don't you know that some of these guys have piercing damage? I think he's trying to go for what's it called here. I think he's trying to ultimately go for Break Sword into like Dark Rebellion XC and just get a monster that's much bigger than what Moritz can summon. Okay, banishes Fogblade to search. I believe that's boots, specials boots in defense mode. Okay, fair enough. And yeah, I think he's gonna go for the Phantom Knight to Break Sword, pop a card, bring something back, and then he'll probably have to blow up. Not sure which one he'll blow up. All right, detaches the boots, targets itself and one of the Chidoris. I'm sorry, every time I think of as soon as I think of Chidori, I always think of like Naruto. I just like every time I say Chidori, literally Sasuke comes into my head using the Chidori. Not even Kakashi, Sasuke. It's not even Sasuke's move. He learned it from Kakashi. That's crazy. That has too many stars on it for me to tell what the hell that is. Okay, that's Dark Rebellion Sea Dragon. Pretty sure. I'm like, dude, that has your sleeves are killing me now. There are way too many stars. There are way too many like little stars on those sleeves. All right, so now they're just calculating what the attack value is going to be for the monster. Okay, and it's going to run something over almost certainly. The question is how much battle damage will be done, and if the Blackwing player can luck sack his way. I guess if he can out sack the sack, man, that was really unfortunate. This duel should have already been over. Top deck the Twin Twister. All right, so he's going to ram into that. So that goes down. And what's going to be the follow-up play here? I don't think he has any spells or traps. And keep in mind he has Effect Veil, so he's not going to be able to use any big effects here to like get him back. Man, he only has 2 cards and he lost his Whirlwind. This is so sad. You know, might have to be looking at game 3. He had everything going for him too. But he has opened with Whirlwind both games, so you can't expect more than that. What do you have for us, Moritz? I think he might be searching another copy of Fallblade. Oh, that card is so disgusting. It's only disgusting because it's searchable. If it wasn't searchable, I'd be fine with it. It'd be just a Phoenix Chain. Alright, so he's going to banish and search. Nope, he's not going to search. He's searching another copy of Boots. Silent Boots. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure what he can top deck here other than, like, Regeki. That would probably get him home. Yeah, because he could go Regeki, Chris, and maybe attack. I don't even know if that would work. He did not top deck a Regeki. He top decked the monster. Oh, he top decked Max C. It's so late for that. He needed that last turn. If he had Max C, he'd have been perfectly fine because he would have Max C'd the tour guide and he would have drew like 5 cards. He'd have drew like 5 cards, and 5 cards, you come back with that. The Max C is way too late to draw the Max C now. But he really needs to kill the Levier. Otherwise, the Levier is just going to get him more cards. Unless he feels like he can survive through Levier and he can just Max C it. But that's a really dangerous. Like I'd want to summon a monster and then I don't know what to do. I don't know what he would do in this situation. I think he's just going to go Chris and attack over like Levier. I don't know what Levier's defense is, but it can't be 1900. Yeah, it has to be lower than 1900, you would imagine. Alright, so he attacks and the what's it called? The graph will come out. I would not Max C here because that's just going to get you 1 draw. I would just wait. Okay, so hold on. What's going on now? I'm trying to figure out what's going on where he keeps pointing to his Chris as if it's going to stop the graph from activating. Okay, what's going on?
How can you get over the...
I literally have no idea what's going on here. Like, I assume that, okay, Levier dies and then graph would activate.
Chance for him so far? I mean, he's got...
But they keep pointing... Hold on, let me read Chris.
So much attack. No. Max C's not really helping either.
Yeah, like, what is he trying to say? Is he saying my Chris somehow negates graph? Like, what? Or is he just mad? I don't get it.
Tough.
Or maybe he's saying he's not going to attack. Because I would even consider not attacking here and just baiting him into using the effect so I can Max C.
Yeah, I'm just asking how...
It seems straightforward enough. It's like, I'm attacking this card.
I think maybe he's trying to say, no, I didn't attack. That's the only thing I can think. Is that he's saying that I wasn't going to attack. Because I could see him not attacking and just trying to draw cards off of Max C. Okay, he just I don't even know what the fuck's going on here. He literally keeps pointing at his card. Why are you pointing at the card if you're not attacking, bro?
Oh, I don't want to attack the now because it has graph underneath it.
Okay, that's the only thing I can think. But I don't understand why it took them so long to resolve that. I'm not attacking. Holy moly, judges. Hand out those game losses, man. What is going on? It looked like he attacked, and then he's like, I'm not attacking, and I don't know. Because, yeah, I'm thinking maybe since he saw the graph under it, he's like, wait, I'm not going to attack now. But not really sure what the heck was going on here. We might have to skip ahead. See what the fuck is going on.
So we're going to go to the head judge. Okay. And that's why we're going to go straight back to...
Okay, there we go. And then they had to stop for a ruling question, I guess. Because I guess, I mean, it looked to me that he attacked. And I guess he tried to take back his attack, and the judge was like, you can't do that. So that's the only thing I can think of what happened. I was like, let me just go ahead and fast forward this shit, because this is boring. We had a match that was flowing perfectly fine until Maritz was like, I'm gonna attack. Nope, wait, Kaiba, you're on the ledge. I'm gonna not attack. Like, remember when Yugi did that on the original show? He declared an attack, and then Kaiba was like, I might fall off, motherfucker, and he's like, don't attack. Like, what? You can't take back an attack in Yu-Gi-Oh! And once you declare an attack, it's done. Unless there's a replay, there's nothing else that you can do. There's no taking back of attacks. Gets himself a seer. Okay, so I guess you can normal the seer to get back like something. He's got Skarm, he's got Silent Boots, Effect Veiler, Seer, Cowcab, which is totally dead, and he just got Speedroid Terratop. Okay, so not a bad top deck. Thinking maybe he'll just summon. See, this is why you always play Regeki, man. Regeki just comes clutch in every situation. Not in like the first turn or whatever. All right, summon Seer. Seer's gonna pop itself. Yeah, he probably has a Dante in his graveyard. Yeah, he has a Dante's. And unless you wanted to use like Farfa maybe. Ah, Maxi. Smart. Yeah, this is the time you want to Maxi. See if he can luck sack him, get a draw maybe. Because keep in mind his Synchro can't be attacked, so because of Fog Blade. Like it's just gonna sit there and do nothing for a while. But what is going to be the follow-up play? I think he just has to pretty much attack the Chris and just pass. And Dark Rebellion C's attack is ridiculously high. Oh, he got a Robbery of Warlords. Okay, that can stall, I guess. That can stall him a couple of turns. Robbery of Warlords might actually help him here. Yeah, that can totally stall him for a couple of turns. He may be thinking, do I want to summon any more Burning Abyss? Because you've already... Oh, no. He's going into... Wait, what's he doing? Alright, he's summoning Boots. Okay, special summons Boots. Fair enough. Then a normal summon of Boots. He drew Black Whirlwind. Oh, no, wait, that was another special summon, excuse me. Okay, now he's going to exceed. I think he's trying to kill him here. Yeah, he might be trying to kill him. So, goes into Break Sword. And he drew another Maxi. I think he's trying to kill him through the Maxi, saying that you can't kill my dragon, I can give you 1 billion cards, and I can still kill you because you only have 3,000 life points. Alright, so that's going to die. And pretty sure he plays double Dark Rebellion. A lot of these PK Fire builds run double Dark Rebellion, and Dark Rebellion just does so much damage. Not to mention he could just go into F-Zero too, because he has a couple of rank 3s. Oh, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to go into F-Zero, so that Kalut's no longer an issue. Yep, GG. F-Zero for the win. That's unfortunate, man. This could have been the dream. All right, yeah, he'll go into F-Zero. He'll take the Chris, and then he'll just attack for game. All right, before they read cards and before they draw this out, we're just going to... There we go. I'm like, that's game. You know what I mean? Both German players, but got to read every card. Yeah, F-Zero basically says that when it attacks, it can take the monster that it attacked into, no damage calculation or whatever. You don't take any damage. And it's non-targeting, so you use it to take, like, Cosmo ships. All right, we're going into game 3. Okay, so PK Fire opened up with Foolish, Tour Guide, Silent Boots, Ancient Cloak, Ghost Ogre, Snow Rabbit, and Skarm. Blackwings look like they may have bricked. I think he has a Max C in his hand, though. But he T-set, and I know setting is something you really don't want to do in Blackwings ever, unless that's like a Floodgate card, unless it's a Stygian Dirge. Like, you know, maybe it's an Icarus attack, but I wouldn't even want to set that. And it could be like a Panaki. A Panaki would be okay. Alright, I can't tell if he's going to normal summon or if he's looking to special. But, alright, so there is, I believe that was a normal summon. Nope, special. Alright, so he goes for... that must be Ancient Cloak. Then he special summons Silent Boots. Okay, draws cards here. This actually could favor the Blackwing player, to be honest. If he's going to, like, literally just keep on going. Show me the Icarus attack. Show me the... Oh, they're in time. They're in time. I did not know that. Now, yeah, Raphael might just have to keep going YOLO. He might just... Shit, I would just keep going. Fuck it. If I can make a super big board, just keep going. Just hope Blackwings can't crack it. You have Foolish Burial. You can Foolish and go Farfa. Just keep going, bro. Like, literally, just keep going. Don't let your dreams be memes. Like, if you want to win this match, you're in time now. I think this is turn 1 or turn 0 in time. So, Well, the Blackwing player is going to get a lot of... He's going to get a lot of chances to respond, though. But keep in mind, the Foolish Burial does count as a Farfa. So it can literally just banish the face-down card. You're not going to attack with Ancient Cloak. That's dumb. You're going to either exceed and keep going, or you're just going to stop and pass. You're not going to summon Tour Guide either, because that's just a special waiting to happen. Wonder how Ghost Ogre is going to do in this matchup. And he is going to exceed. I don't really know what exceed is good here. I don't really think any of them are good in this situation. Other than... No, I don't think any exceed is really good here. Like, Dante is not really that good here, because it can just attack into the face down. Everything else can pretty much be bottomless. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what exceed is, like, really good here. And then if... I think I got to look up if what's it called? If Breaksword has to be sent to the graveyard. All right, goes into Grand Pulse, gives him a draw. Yeah, not okay. I guess he's not negating the summon, otherwise he wouldn't have drew. He's gonna pop the face down. And it's Icarus attack. Okay. I guess you really wanted to keep his. I think that's a smart play, keeping the monster and not Icarus attacking, because like you don't want to what's it called? You don't want to Icarus attack and then die. Like he goes Tour Guide and then specials like 5 BAs and just kills you. So I think it's actually smart that he didn't Icarus attack early. Like he's under max C. You want to keep drawing cards. You want it with Blackwings. You want to draw Whirlwind. You want to draw Whirlwind, get like a super big field, get some Kalutes, and then maybe even draw like a a floodgate, like a rivalry, something that your opponent can't stop. All right, turn 1 in time. I think it's 5 turns, right? Hold on. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it goes to 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 5. It goes to 5. Each players get 3 turns. So Blackwings will have the last turn. Ooh, he got the Drowning Mirror Force. That's cool. But dude, he really could have used Whirlwind here. Really, really, really could have used Whirlwind. Like what Whirlwind would have done with this hand, where he has Gale and Kalute, it would have just... What he didn't need is the Panaki. The Panaki's not looking super hot here. If he would have had Whirlwind, I feel like he could have probably won the Drowning Mirror Force. Also, it depends on what the set is. We don't know what the set is. Yeah, they have not revealed what the set... Maybe they did. I just missed it. But what is the set card? Okay, so that looks like Panaki. And... Okay. What are you going to do, Panaki? Kalute, Chris is in his hand. He can special basically everything. He can special the Chris, I guess. He can also special the Gale. Okay. Panaki. I believe when Panaki goes to the graveyard, gets himself a nice little Blackwing to, you know, kind of pay off the fact that you used him as a synchro. And then you got to remember he has Ghost Ogre, so that can kind of hurt too. I don't like that he doesn't have any ways of defending himself at his next turn except Kalute. Like if he had another Max C, I'd feel really confident here. But yeah, no more Max Cs. All right, he has Gale, and obviously he's gonna try and cut down the what's it called? Fog Blade is set. Cut down the Grand Pulse. Are you gonna use the Fog Blade maybe? Or I would actually consider using Ghost Ogre. Yeah, I might let my guy get cut in half and then just Ghost Ogre. That would be a legitimate play. I feel like anyways. What's going to be the play here, buddy? Yeah, are you going to let the Grand Pull? Yeah, I would actually Ghost Ogre. I would just let it get cut in half and then I would just Ghost Ogre it. You're going to have to Ghost Ogre something. You don't want to lose it with Ghost Ogre still in your hand. So, I would strongly consider just using the Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit here. Nope, he didn't. So he lets himself get hit with the Gale cut. Is Chris gonna come down now? And then maybe he'll just go straight into battle phase and attack with everything. Try to clear the board. Man, PK Fire just have so much recovery. It's disgusting. Yeah, he has his hand on Chris. I think he wants to summon it. And just go ahead and do it. You literally only have 2 other cards. Alright, so he does go with the Chris. I would just go ahead and attack, and then... What is the face down? I need to know. I need to know what that face down monster is. I will die if I don't know. Seriously. Just flip it over, Moritz. It has to be a tuner. He has like 2 tuners on the field. See, this is where if you had Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, you'd wreck, but he does have Fog Blade, so Doesn't really do that much, I guess. Maybe he's thinking about synchroing. Dude, you always attack, then synchro. Oh, no, I think he's going to synchro. Yeah, he's going to synchro. Synchro Shoken. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Okay, so what's going to be the 7 here? I think he's going to go for Rikiri. Problem is, he's not going to be able to attack, which is going to eliminate drawing a Mirror Force. Yeah, because then Mirror Force would get popped. I would have attacked first. Alright, he went for, I think that's Rikiri with the big wings. Yeah. And he'll use the effect. Actually, that might get used with Ghost Ogre. Damn, seeing all those effect veilers, bro, I would have attacked. Like, your number one priority should be protecting your, what's it called? Your number one priority should have been protecting your damn Mirror Force. That card can be a win condition here. And with Grand Pulse on the field, you can't protect your Mirror Force, which means it's a dead card in your hand. If you set it, it will get destroyed. Unless that's a non-tuner. It's another Pinaki, isn't it? He don't run Exceeds, though. If he runs Exceeds, I'll be fucking... If he runs a rank 3 Exceed, I'll be shocked. I would be, like, legit shocked. But he probably should, though. But, yo, summon the Acid Golem. Summon the random Acid Golem. Yeah, I think he should have attacked with... Oh, no, he's just going to attack with Pinaki. And, oh, he's going to use Kalute. Oh, Lord. He has to use Kalute. Not like this. Yeah, I was like, how are you getting over that? He used the Kalute. Okay, so at least he didn't get to use Ghost Ogre. And maybe he'll just set the Mirror Force and pass. Problem is, he has so many cards on his field. That Mirror Force is, like, not live. But I guess he felt it's better to just, you know, get rid of the Grand Pulse now. I think he should have attacked with Chris. He should have just gotten rid of the Grand Pulse. And then he should have made... And main phase... I think he tried to go for too much damage here. Alright, he's using Pinaki. That'll get him another card at least. Does play Regeki. And he plays Gozen Match also. I would consider going for Blizzard. Because, Blizzard gets you like a really good monster. It's got the Drowning Mirror Force, but he has too many monsters to use it. He gets the Blizzard. Yeah, Blizzard's a one-card powerhouse. Even if it gets Ghost Ogre, you still get your monster, so. Unless he has the Effect Veiler. I think Blizzard is the best choice. And then if you have to remember if his Pinaki dies here, you can just search another card too. So he could get Blizzard plus Kalute. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, looks like he was thinking of maybe banishing Ancient Cloak to do something. I guess he decides not going to do it. He has the life point lead, so there's that. At least he has the life point lead. I just really think he should have attacked with the... I think he should have just attacked with the... Oh my god, he got Twin Twistered. This fucking guy, Todd Dex Twin Twister twice in a row to get out of all the problem situations. My god, this guy's the fucking biggest sack ever. Dude, he did not have that Twin Twister. He literally top decked that. Fucking biggest top decking ever, man. Holy moly. The top decking of this guy is over 9,000. Good god. What's he doing now? Foolish Burial? Okay. Thinking he's going to send like Graph. Graph can get anything. Oh my god. This guy in his fucking top decks is stupid. This guy gets Twin Twister whenever this game shouldn't even be happening. He should have already lost game 2. If he didn't hit the Twin Twister, he'd have already lost. My god, dude. This guy just wills himself to get Twin Twister whenever he wants. If only I could be that good. I could literally just will myself to Twin Twister. I feel like you have to be like Goku or some shit to do that. Like I will will Twin Twister to the top of my deck. Willpower, guys. Willpower. I actually think Blackwings should have won this match, but I think he doesn't have any defensive cards. All he had, and he has Torgat. Yeah, it's like I would probably just scoop it up. He's gonna be able to do enough damage. I don't think Blizzard's gonna be able to combat like the amount of damage he's gonna be able to put on board. Not to mention, he'll probably be able to he'll probably get another random Phantom Knight and be able to get a Fog Blade as well. So, you know what I mean? Like I just don't think I don't think it's gonna happen here. All right, goes for Dante. He's gonna detach the Graph. He's gonna mill 3 cards. Watch him hit a Seer, a Farfa, and all the other good cards. Hits a Skarn because skill for the win. Milled a Twin Twister. Doesn't matter anymore. Alright, gets a Graph, goes for Farfa. I think he's trying to get rid of as many monsters as possible. Blackwings don't have a whole lot of recovery. Without Whirlwinds, yeah, it's not that much recovery. Actually, if he banishes the Panaka, or the wait, why do I keep saying, is it Paniki or Panaka? Whatever. If he banishes that, that'll be the best play, because then it won't hit the graveyard and he won't be able to search with it. So it'll essentially, yeah, because you don't want him to get 2 searches, because then he'll actually be able to, what's it called? He'll actually be able to do some stuff. All right, Farfa blows itself up. Yeah, he's smart. He banishes that because he knows if it hits the graveyard, he'll be able to search again. So you don't want that to happen. All right, now he'll go for... He's got 2 Phantom Knights on the field. You go for Breaksword, pop the Gale, go for Dark Rebellion, Exceeds of Dragon. And this is pretty much elementary. I don't even play Phantom Knights. I don't play PK Fire, but I pretty much know what's going to happen. Goes into Lady Beatrice just to do more. I guess I don't think that does more damage, but it sends a Farfa, so it basically locks out your opponent's turn. Yeah, blow up the Gale, bring your monsters back, go for Dark Rebellion, Exceed Dragon. I do kind of like the fact that Dark Rebellion, Exceed Dragon is not a power card. I do like that. Like, it's kind of cool that Dark Rebellion, Exceed Dragon is like a power card. It was always a good card, but it was like a rank 4 that some people were like, we got better rank 4s. As other stuff came out, people were like, we don't really need it as much. And it's cool that like it's mandatory in this deck, and it's because of the TV show, because you know Yugo plays it in the TV show. Wait, no, Yugo. Am I getting Yugo and Yuya, Yuri, Yugo? Damn it, there's always one that I miss. I feel like Yugo's the synchro one. Oh man, what's it called? The XC guy, the guy with the emo guy with the black hair. I cannot remember his name. It might be, nah, Yugo's definitely the synchro one. Okay, but you know what? Let's go back on topic. He took a mess load of battle damage, and he'll get a Fog Blade as well. Yeah, I feel distraught because I think that this is a match that Blackwings could have won, but you know, man, ripperoni and baloney. Sometimes your opponent just luck sacks and gets that Twin Twister. I think he'll look at his hand. He'll see that he probably won't have an out to the Fog Blade, and that'll probably just be GG. Not to mention that looks like he searched out Bavar too, or Barvar. He searched out Barvar just to do more burn damage. You scumbag! Oh my goodness! To quote Sora, "You XC scum." I think, was that an MST that he got? Hopefully, it's not a Twin Twister. If it's a Twin Twister, you can only use it by giving up the only monster in your hands. It would need to be a monster reborn at this point. It's an Allure. Yo, just use Allure Darkness, because why not, right? Okay, he drew 1 monster. He drew 2 monsters. I just don't think they're going to get him there, man. The PK Fire guy has too much removal. He's got the Fog Blade. That's monster effect negation. He's got Lady B on the field, who's just ready to send that Farfa and banish something. And then he's got burn damage because, like I said, to quote Sora, "You XC scum." In this meantime, I'm going to try and think of the character. Yuya, main character. Yuri, that's the fusion guy. Yugo, synchro guy. So who am I missing? Yugo and No, there's no Yuno. It's you something. I literally can't remember what his name was, and it's bugging me. It's gonna bug me all day until I Google it, which is gonna be as soon as I'm done with this video. He got a Chris, the Crack of Dawn. Okay. Chris, the Crack Pipe. All right. Summons Chris. His opponent doesn't. I'm pretty sure Chris is gonna get banished immediately. He got Gozen match. Don't really think that helps you do the damage you need to do, though. It just sucks. Everything, you know, Blackwings are not a deck. They're not like Magic Specters, man. They don't get protection from Farfa. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that's Hawk Joe, right? That he was looking at? Yeah, I don't think Hawk Joe is going to get him here. Not sure what the play is, man. I think it's just Panaki. Why do I keep saying Panaka? Excuse my pronunciations in this video, guys. I know people are like, Cap, if you pronounce another word wrong, I'm unsubscribing. Excuse my pronunciations. Sometimes with decks that I don't play, it's kind of difficult for me to remember all the effects and whatnot. I'm just like a regular commentator. Just like any other commentator. It's been a while since I played Blackwings. Alright, so yeah, not only does he have Farfa, but again, he has Fall Blade too, so if he tries to attack, Fog Blade will just meet him. And, you know, hold on, they really drew, I'm just looking, they really drew this match out 5 more minutes than it needed to be. I'm just realizing that. Like, I know you never want to give up, but sometimes the writing is on the wall. You know, you have to do, what's it called? By the way, the PK fight, Raphael, he gets another turn too. So it's not like he can't just kill you because, what's it called? Time goes into turn 5. So yeah, Moritz gets another turn, but it doesn't matter because Raphael gets another turn. And he will like almost certainly kill you next turn anyways. Which is why I think he is not going to use his Fall Blade. Or, okay, I guess he is going to use the Fall Blade. Whatever. Seth goes in match, passes turn. So, I mean, what he could really just do is just pass. Nope, he's going to go probably... Might even go Calcab here. Detaches, go Calcab just to bounce the back row. And then know that you can kind of do whatever you want with Farfa. And then you can summon Barbar and just do some more burn damage. That's probably what I would do. Those would be the 3 plays that I would do. I would go Calcab. I would bounce the face down. Then Lady B on my turn. I'd use Farfa. And then I would use... I would just normal summon Barbar. For no reason at all. Just, what's it called? Nope, he goes Seer. Oh, maybe he has Calcab in his grave. Maybe that's what he wants to... Look, find a way to get the Calcab. That's all I'm saying. I think, yeah, maybe he only plays 1 Calcab. Just find a way to get the Calcab so you can bounce. Oh, no. Or you can go to Dante, I guess? I don't know. I thought that he would go Calcab to get rid of the back row. I think that's just kind of weird. I don't think he's going to lose regardless. I just think that is weird. He should have just went Calcab. He should have just bounced the back row to his hand so that he can't obviously play it. And then he should have just went, like, Farfa, banish the Hawkjo, and then just kill him. Pretty sure when you Fall Blade stuff, it can still be targeted. Yeah, it can still be targeted. It just can't be attacked. But yeah, they kind of drew this match out for no reason at all. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna blame anybody if they don't what's it called, if they don't watch the last 5 minutes of this, because it's like utterly pointless. But my job as a content creator is to do my due diligence. Maybe this guy top decks like Exodia or something like that. Don't see how, but you know, I'm not gonna put it past him. Anything can happen in Yu-Gi-Oh. But the odds, you know, like when they show poker on like ESPN or whatever. It shows like the statistics in the hands and whatnot. His statistics would be like, his chances of winning. It would be probably like 3%, 4%, somewhere around that. I'm just throwing numbers out, but it would be in the single digits, and it would be on the lower side of the single digits. Not like you wouldn't give him 10% of winning this. You would give him like maybe 3%, 4%, and it would have to be through, I don't know, some crazy play with like Ring of Destruction or some shit. Yeah, like that would be where he like tied the game or something. Like that would be the only way I could see him winning off of like 1 card would be like Ring of Destruction. Yeah, that would work. Time to bring back Ring of Destruction. Because he has a Fat Veiler too, so a Fat Veiler and just don't know what you can do here. Barbar, Farfa. Okay, so he's pitching to go into Beatrice. Banishes. And think he'll maybe just attack now. Okay, now is he going into Calcab now? Looking through his deck. Finally, okay, there we go. Go for the Calcab, bro. There we go. Oh, this is during his turn. All right, GG. GG. Thank you guys for watching as always. It's unfortunate that he was able to just will himself to Twin Twisters because honestly, Blackwings may have been able to steal that, but I didn't really appreciate that stalling at the end of the game, bro. The writing was on the wall, but it was still a fine match. It was cool to see Blackwings hang with PK Fire. Thank you guys for watching as always.